Standard precautions, a term we get from our friends in the medical community, since BBPs are, after all, medical conditions. Well, at least the viruses are.
Standard precautions mean you assume that everyone is contaminated with HIV or hepatitis, and you don't take chances. A simple playground incident, a bloody nose, or an athletic injury, each one has potential for exposure to BBPs. Protect yourself with personal protective equipment, or PPE, including gloves, as well as mask and protective eyewear if necessary. Your employer will provide you with PPE and train you on how to use it, but it's your job to make sure it's kept in good working condition so you can use it at a moment's notice. Damaged or loose-fitting PPE does not protect you. When an incident happens and a person begins to bleed, your first reaction as a person of authority is to help the injured person. But how do you know if the victim is infected with hepatitis or HIV? You don't. He may not know. Without protection from blood or body fluids, your natural inclination could cost you your life, or at least your health, and potentially the health of your loved ones. When assisting someone who is injured or bleeding, follow these precautions. If it's serious, send someone to call for emergency personnel. If the individual has a minor cut, they should try and stop the bleeding themselves. If they need help, apply pressure to the wound, but protect yourself first. Put on your PPE. Remember, cuts, sores, or breaks on your exposed skin should be bandaged, since gloves may leak if torn or punctured. If no gloves are available, place a barrier between you and the blood or body fluids, but it's always best to keep gloves handy and inspect them routinely so you're prepared for emergencies. Remove the gloves as carefully as possible. Never touch the outside of the glove with bare skin. Peel one glove off from the top of the wrist to the fingertips and hold it in the gloved hand. With the exposed hand, peel the second glove from the inside, tucking the first glove inside the second. Then, dispose of your gloves according to your school's exposure control plan and wash your hands with soap and water.